Okay,
Okay,
welcome. Hi, Prema. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm happy. It's your morning, my afternoon. How crazy is that? And I'm in Mexico. You are in Australia, right?
That's right. Yeah, I'm in Adelaide, Australia.
Beautiful. So I always ask my people, my guests, to present themselves, to talk about who they are, what they do, and where they are.
Okay, so I am 60 just turned 60 last year.
My God,
I know it's very exciting.
beautiful.
I'm a mum of two and a grandmother, and I am a results coach and a journey practitioner.
My
So
God.
that's basically what I do.
Mhm.
And that's really about helping people to get things done. That's the easiest way to say it, to get
Oh,
results.
yeah. And since when did you start?
Okay, I've been a journey practitioner for 17 years,
Mm-hmm.
and I started coaching last year in October.
Mm-hmm.
I had a hospital job. I was working part-time in the hospital, which I hated, by the way. I absolutely hated it. But I had this belief that I needed money to come in from a certain way. And finally, I was able to let that go and jump in and be fully doing what I love to do instead of moaning and whinging and carrying on all the time. Now I'm happy to get out of bed. I'm happy to, because I love helping my clients. I love doing what I do. And it's a whole different world when you can actually do something that you love to do, as opposed to having to get up and go to work.
I
So
totally agree with you. When we have that passion, we go for it, right? It's bigger than
yeah.
us. It's a life force. So what is your why? Why you do what you do?
Okay, so my why is really that I guess my why is just that I really like helping people. I really like other people being able to achieve their dreams. And it really boosts me in a way that I can help people because it's what I love to do. I like that whole journey that we go on together to create something, and that people then wake up feeling happy like I do. And my why is also to make a difference in the world. It's I'm a so you know when I was younger, from the age of about 14 up until I was 32, 31, I was in domestic violence.
Mhm.
So I've come a long way, and my why has always been about helping people to let go of the victim, is the best way that I can put it, and to really, really thrive in your life, to really create your own life and to create what you want. And that's where my why is. And it's about helping people to do that.
Amazing. What kind of people do you work with?
Oh, well, mostly I seem to work with women.
Okay.
I don't know why, but it's more, I attract women. I just attract women more so than men. But I do have some men followers and things like that. But I attract women mostly. So I work mostly with women. I work with people who've got something that they've always wanted to do that they haven't done. So it's usually something that they've wanted to do for years, or, I've had people who wanted to write a book. I've had people who wanted to create a website and change careers. I've had people who wanted to change careers, who wanted to work out what it was, what their purpose is. People who've just moved 6 years ago and had a room that they wanted, but it's full still of all their stuff. So them being able to help them to clear that room and create a room and a space for themselves. So it's all different types of people with a goal or a dream or something something that they've wanted to achieve for a while and just haven't done. So I guess you could say I work with a few procrastinators.
Okay.
I work with a few people that want to take action but
You
don't.
kick them their bottom, right?
I kick their bum in a nice way, because occasionally I can get a little bit, but most of the time people will find that once they start working with me, that they become inspired and they actually get to a place where they want to do it. And it's all about them wanting to do it. It's not about me doing it for you. It's all about them really wanting to do it. And so all I do is paint the picture of what it's going to be like, and then help them with certain, I guess, formulas and processes and things that will get them moving, build the momentum, and then they're off and running. And of course, I keep them accountable. I mean, I'm a coach. That's what I do.
Yeah.
So, and with the journey part, the journey stuff, that's about deeper clearing emotional trauma, all of those things. That's a deeper level of really clearing. And so sometimes there can be people who want something that they want to do, but their self-esteem is very, very low. And that can be where it could be, we do some deeper emotional work, clearing that stuff first before they can then go on and do what they want to do.
Mm-hmm. So what kind of coach are you? Because you are saying sometimes you can tell us what kind of coach can we expect from you? What kind of coaching? How is the process? And as well, if you can talk.
Well, what I offer at the first is an 8-week course. So I offer an 8-week success results course. And what that is it's about them refining. So people will often say, I want to find my purpose, or I want to change jobs, but I don't know what I want to do. Or they might have something definite, but they'll say things like, oh yeah, but I don't know, because my partner, or there's something. So what we do is over the 8 weeks, we really clear out and do the mind shift as well. So there's mindset working with it as well. But it's a whole 8 weeks of these different processes where the client or the person gets to understand their why. They get to understand what makes them tick. They get to understand what it is that they love to do. And then they start to create the things in their life that they want, because and we start working with their neuro pathways as well. So it's like we really connect up the, it's like, we connect everything up so that it becomes connected in the neuro pathways, as well as it's just a thing that they want. So I think that's the best way. So I think the best thing for me is that I call myself a results coach, because you get results. That's what happens. You get results. You do the work.
I am a results coach. I will work with my coaches until we get the result and we define a first call. That is, even if it's a 30 days program or it's 3 months program, I will work with them until we achieve our results. That is my guarantee. So guide me into your day habits. What kind of habits do you have? What time do you wake up?
My habits.
Very early because of it.
My habits. Well, I'm 60, so I consider myself to be partly retired almost, but because I'm doing what I love, it doesn't feel difficult. So for me, a typical morning is that I will wake up around 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. I will get up, I will do some meditation. Then I usually will go and get some breakfast or do something like that. Then it depends on what's happening with the day. So I may have clients, and also I may have things that I want to do, like I do live meditations on Facebook. I do have other things that I'm involved in where I work with groups of people in what's called a pod. So I may have some work that I have to do towards that. My day, but mostly it revolves around my clients. But also, like, I'm on TikTok. So if you want to find me on TikTok, I'm on TikTok. So I know. And so I often do like put a little bit of time aside, usually only 1 day or 2 days a week, and I make some videos as well because I like that. It's quite fun. And also it's been really challenging for me to get a message down into a minute.
Oh, there is where
but it's really helped. It's helped to refine things for me as well. So and then what I'll usually work through until around about 3:30. I usually work through till then. And then there are times when I've got, so that might be then the dog walk time or getting dinner ready or doing all that sort of stuff. Then I've got, sometimes I have not evening appointments, but I might do a free Zoom meeting, or I have got other things I do with the journey work that I do, which is like a pod group that I run. And then there might be other things that I'm interested in watching that I will do of an evening. And if I'm not doing that, then I'll often watch Netflix.
Oh yes, what do you like to watch on Netflix?
Oh, well, I am a bit of a I kind of like historical romance
series?
drama. Yeah. You
Like
know,
The Crown?
anything. The Crown I like. Yes, I like The Crown. I like Outlander, and I'm sort of a bit Bridgerton. I'm a bit all over.
Have a lot of
there's a few
sex,
things.
but
Hey?
He has the most amount of sex than I saw in Netflix all my life. It comes in.
I know.
Hallelujah. Netflix. Okay, so I was listening to you, and let me explain what I do. So I'm an amplifier. I meet people. I work with just women, and I meet people as you. And what I do is I help them growing online, finding their story, getting their clients, getting more, raising their prices, and really go out there. And my programs is I have these programs and the influential Creatrix. But my main goal when I'm teaching that, so I teach that in the practical way, and then I use EFT and tapping for making things go faster. So that being said, this weekend, your Saturday, Sunday, and Monday at around, I will send you an invitation. I will be hosting an event, 1 hour and a half for a day, where is the viral, become a viral queen. So for sure you are going to enjoy, you're going to meet a lot of people there, and we are just women, like we all have gifts, we all have abilities, we all have some magic, and we are going to meet. As well, I'm going to offer you a guide. I'm going to offer you a session with me to work in your message if you want, it's free. And for sure, it's going to be amazing for us to see, because you have a lot of potential to be viral. You have this amazing energy, and we are expecting that after we are 40 plus, everyone have expectations about us, then I don't know, I'm 41. I feel more happy today, or more happy on my skin today than I ever felt in my life. So in that, I know I will carry that energy when I'm 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. That is going to be me if I'm allowed to live for so long. So that being said, I want you to tell me, what is your secret? So what is your happiness secret?
Oh my gosh, what's my happiness secret? Oh, that's a good question.
I like good questions.
Good question. I really haven't thought about it. I think my happiness secret has been, or is, in one way, it's like, of all the journey work that I've done and the coaching, that there's a way in which my core, my center, it's knowing who I am. It's knowing who I am, and it's really being anchored in that earthy knowingness of myself and loving myself, that keeps me in a place where no matter what's going on the outside, no matter what's happening in life, and life will always come at you, there's always something, so I guess for me the secret is to stay really centered in myself, And that's been the thing for me. It's like, just stay here, be centered here, because from here I can respond to life rather than just reacting to different things. Mind you, I still react occasionally. Of course I do, because we're all human. But I think on the whole, the secret for me is that there's this inner peace. There's this acceptance, this love, this inner peace of myself. And so because I trust myself so much, because I love what I do, I trust myself, I feel that connection to myself and to my, for want of a better word, the universe or the energy, then that keeps me centered. It keeps me in myself. And I really think that that is, for me, the secret to being happy, because I'm always available to me, and I'm always in a place where I feel like I'm grounded, as well as being able to dream and create. And so, yeah, I don't know. Does that answer your question?
Yes, you answered my question.
It was a bit long-winded, but
no. What is your goals for the future for your business? What are they?
oh, well, I would really love to. I think I would really just love to be successful, to have my. I do have a dream for the future. So I would obviously I want to be coaching. I love that. And also I would like to be able to create a I don't know what you call it, but a place where people can come and learn about their own expression in the world. So I really want to be able to create something with partners, with other people, where you're bringing an essence of being able to express and create. Because so a lot of people are afraid to speak up. A lot of people are stuck behind the image of what they believe they need to present to the world. And I really love when people can get in touch with the true expression of who they are and bring that authentic greatness out to the world. And so I'd really love to have something where people are able to come and find that expression for themselves.
Nice. Okay. Can you share some transformational stories from your clients, some story that touch your heart? You don't need to tell their names, but at least some story.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, I have a client who wanted to create a website. Mm-hmm. Wanted to do this for 5 years. Five years she wanted to do it, and she hadn't done it, and she had gone in and out of doing what she loved to do, gone in and out of doing that, of offering healing and energetic work to the world. And she came to see me, and we started the 8-week course, and I'll be celebrating her launch of her website very soon, which is very exciting. But for her, it was just this needing it to be, I think the biggest thing about my clients is that when they have a dream or they have something, it seems overwhelming. And that's the biggest thing. And what I do with holding their hand and making it a lot smaller steps, then they start to understand and realize that they're going to get there, and they do get there. And that's where it becomes more joyful, because they get more excited because they can actually feel it and see it and taste it, and that overwhelm is no longer there. So she's right at the very moment about to, or very soon in a few weeks, going to be launching, and she's created workbooks and
wow,
and a whole toolbox of these things for her website and what she's going to offer up and all of that stuff. And it's just it's really inspiring. It's really inspiring
It is.
that she's offering that up. And so that goes back to my kind of thing about people being able to have their own expression in the world of what they want to give, however that shows up. So that's just, I guess, one little example of one of my clients.
Do you have before of that, what is your superpower?
Oh, what's my superpower? I don't know the answer to that. I'm not sure. I think that if anything, I think the superpower would be that I do have a sort of a enthusiasm. I think enthusiasm maybe, like there's a joy
contagious.
It's contagious. It's contagious. My clients often say to me, my God, you're so excited. And I am. It's like I really ignite something within them because I get so excited about what they achieve because I think it's amazing.
Amazing.
It is.
And you are making me excited. So, and I had a long day of a lot of work. So believe me, if you can do that, you can make any person excited. Okay, now, one or two favorite quotes.
Oh, well, one of my favorite quotes is from, oh gosh, I think he brought it in, but I don't know.
Don't mind. Just
sorry?
Say, don't mind if you don't remember, Liz.
Oh, okay. So one of my favorite quotes is, when you change the things you look at, the things you look at change.
Beautiful.
And another one of my favorites is that if nothing changes, nothing changes.
Yes. Whatever you believe you can or you cannot, you're always right.
Yeah, that's right. I love that one too. But yeah, it's like, you know, people often say like they want change, but it's the biggest fear that people have too, is of change. So it's a conundrum, you know, but if nothing changes, nothing changes. That's it.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Where can people find you? Where can they find you? Sorry.
Okay, so they can find me. So they can find me on TikTok, which would be great. Come and follow me on TikTok, and then I'll be able to go live. So I've only just got onto TikTok not that long ago. So you can find me at TikTok. It's at Prema Joy 2 with a 2 after it. So at Prema Joy. Do I need to spell that out?
No, I'm going to ask you to send me by email or through Facebook to add. But please, let's say now for the people who are just listening to us. Yes, can you spell it?
So Prema Joy, Joy. So it's all one word, at Prema Joy and the number 2.
Okay.
On TikTok. And then on Facebook, it's Prema Joy, results coach and journey practitioner. And oh, sorry. I do have a website, but the website is The Spiritual Adventurer, because pre-COVID, I used to go and do retreats in spiritual places and then write about it in blogs. And and you can get my books on there because I've written 2 books as well. So
beautiful. Well, where can we get your books? On that website?
So that website is just the spiritualadventurer.com.
Nice. What do you want to tell yourself 10 years ago?
What do I want to tell myself 10 years ago? I would tell myself 10 years ago to just get on with it. You can do it. Don't believe anything you tell yourself when it's negative, and just get on with it. Like, don't waste a minute, because life can be short. You've got to get on with it. That's it. I would say do what you love what you do what you love.
Are you ready for more
wasting time?
Are you ready for more 60 years of your life?
I am. I don't know if I'll get another 60 years, but I definitely feel like I'm going to get another 30 odd at least.
Of course you are. Of course you are. In the beautiful energy, You made my day. You are a beautiful soul. And
Thank
I want to
you.
say thank you for waking up early for me. And thank you for the other day that we missed. I had the issue. And I want to send you a big hug. I wish I could hug you and say that
Me
you are doing
too.
something beautiful. And thank you for bringing me your enthusiasm, your energy, your beauty. And you are beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much, darling. Beautiful. Thank you so much for having me. It's been a joy and a pleasure. And I look forward to continuing our
Yes,
contact.
I'm going to send you the invitation for the event. Okay?
Wonderful.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye-bye.
Mwah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.